4, 3, 2, 1, go. Episode 1. Trickster for Mayor. This is the plot, by the way. Listen to the plot. Okay, you can see Flash face down there. Meanwhile, back at Star Labs. The Trickster and the Trash Man have teamed up and taken over Central City. I don't know what accent this is. The henchmen are running riot, and there is a price on your head. You've got to stop them and free the city, Flash! They were last seen at the treasury, stealing the priceless gems of the city. So, yeah. So, Trickster and the Trash Man have stolen the Chaos Emeralds, priceless gems, and I've got to go and save them. Except, you know, it's not actually collecting the gems. Those are just points. We don't need points. So in each level, you just basically got to flip the switch that opens the exit and then go to the exit. And that was actually one of the quickest times I've ever had. Sweet. So that's not bad as a start. So Flash gets a couple of mechanics in this. So if I double tap in a direction that I'm already running in, Flash will go super speed, and that meter you see on the left will start counting down. So you only get a limited amount of Flash super speed, but I can refill it by getting some Star Labs superfood. This is invincibility. This speeds things up because I don't have to wait for these things to close or open. And then he's got his normal attacks, which is just spinning like a tornado, and if I'm standing still, then he can vibrate his hand at super speed. Because it's a marathon, I'm going to play it safe and get an extra life, which is up here. And barely costs any time to go out. Oops. You'll see me taking damage. That damage boost should have knocked me onto a spring, which it didn't. Never mind. Anyways. So this is the boss time. So, I fight the same boss 6 times, but little variations each time. So, this time I've got to fight the dreaded exhaust pipes that backfire. No. Okay, and that's that done. Very fast. And that's the first level of Rat Batman done. Episode 2, Rollercoaster Runner. Meanwhile, back at Star Labs. You've lost them, Flash, but I've managed to track them down. Yay me! They're hiding in the Central City Fun Fair. I think they are somewhere near the Big Dipper roller coaster ride. If you know what I mean. So, this is fun. Again, like the first level, there is actually a damage boost I can do here, except it doesn't really save time, so, you know, there's no point. Missed the slide there. This is the sliding mechanic. Only used in this level, I believe. Oh dear, did not mean to do that. Backup strats. Take damage. You get some damage. Don't really want to take damage, but it doesn't matter too much. There's some weird VSync things going on here, which I'm not sure why they've come about. I'm not sure if that's coming out on the stream, but I'm seeing horrible VSync. Sorry guys, I have no idea what's causing that. Anyways, second level, there's a little hidden path here, which I'm going to take for safety, for invincibility. Might not need it, but never know. So these springs, totally, you know, nothing like Sonic springs at all. These are Flash springs, as anybody who's watched the Flash TV show will know, or any episode of Justice League, very common thing in Flash. Sometimes I can make that jump without hitting things, but it doesn't matter because I got health refills. The Flash eats pizza, if you may have noticed, to regain health. It's very, very important there. Anyway, Second boss, you'll see is the car again, but this time there's also a clown head that shoots balloons that explode. So, you know, just to make it a bit more exciting. While I throw my flasherangs. You made it! Well done, Flash. Alright, episode 3. Warehouse Antics. This is the sewer level, by the way. Didn't know warehouse, don't know what they're talking about. Meanwhile, back at Star Labs. The Trickster and the Trash Man have escaped to a warehouse. I don't know what they're up to, Flash. You'd better get down there and find out. So this is a interesting level. Both the first and second levels of this have intended shortcuts to cut out the entirety level, so I don't know why that is. I've not found intended shortcuts in any of the other levels. I'm doing a quick thing here to get some extra lives and continues just in case, because marathon safety and all that jazz. You may have noticed the randomness of the bosses, and also just upcoming things make it better to get that. So yeah, and that's completely intentional shortcut you can do. And for some reason the second level also has an intended shortcut. If I can just not hit things, that would be awesome. Anyway. And running! Alright, there's a shaky start, but yeah. It's a real shame I kind of have to miss that out in a speedrun, really. Just because this is the only level that features the mechanic that the Flash can run on water if he's going at super speed. Which could have been a useful mechanic to explore, you know. You can only use that ability if you are going super fast. But no, they skipped out the level that had it and any necessity of actually using that ability. Never mind. This is not Knuckles. This is Red Batman. Episode 4. Trouble at Megacorp. Yeah, ask Turtles. They like pizza. They know. Meanwhile, back at Star Labs. The Trickster and the Trash Man have been spotted together at Megacorp Labs. The Trickster is up to something devious, Flash. In case you weren't aware, his plans are definitely devious. He wants to use the Megacorp Labs time machine to travel forward to the future. Alright, maybe I will attack the dude. So there's the switch flipped. Yeah. Sometimes you can run over that gap if you're going fast enough, but apparently I was not going fast enough, or the game just didn't feel like giving it to me. Never mind. Running. Particular damage boost there. Oh dear. That was a bit terrible, but still kind of fast. Alright, so this level is absolutely evil, and I hate it, and I hate it, and I hate it. But it does feature the first kind of non-intended skip. So first thing I've got to do is make it all the way to the very far right of the level, nearly, to hit the switch. And then normally what you have to do is you have to make it all the way back, using really long, boring, moving platforms to reach the actual exits. But we're going to do a little cheeky death warp. So first thing we do is get here. By the way, you're not meant to go through in that direction, you're kind of meant to go through in the other direction, but whatever. Anyway. So now what we need to do is, rather than doing the whole sequence of moving platforms, is just jump on that moving platform and start it for moving. Which is brilliant. Okay. Now we play the waiting game and hope that we don't get dicked over by that little fireball. Okay, we're good. Alright, I'm going to play this one safe. Just gonna wait here. Yes! Okay, first time. We're good. We're golden. Fourth boss. So again, not really a glitch as such. That's just, I don't know, maybe it's the game saying, well, if you're that good at platforming, maybe you don't have to do the whole level. And also, I hate the bosses because the patterns of the bloody things are just so random. Can't these things backfire properly? There are no patterns here, which mean, and they bait you as well. I'm pretty sure it's intended, but the game does what it can to encourage you to jump at exactly the wrong time. Alright, so the mouth at the front expels rockets. Rockets themselves aren't actually that hard to avoid, because what happens is if you stand directly underneath where they explode, then the shower of particles will miss you. Yay! Okay, episode 5. At Peace in the Park, also known as Ninja Gaiden Level 1. Meanwhile, back at Star Labs. That was close, Flash. They've still managed to lose you in the Trickster Mobile, though. Again? For like the 4th time in a row. They've been spotted in the city park. You'd better get over there right away. Oh, missed the jump. No! Okay, fine. Fine. Playing it safe. Safety. Safety, extra life. Didn't really want to do that, but never mind. I could do it a lot faster than this, but part of me just wants to do things really fast, and the other part just wants to kind of live. Emergency pizza. And in order to avoid doing the big massive route around the level again, we'll just do a little damage boost up there and exit. Ta-da! Alright. This level I really like. Again, sometimes the game just stops you there. It's really annoying, but doesn't matter too much. Okay, damage boost. Spring. Death from above, and again, this is you're not really meant to be able to hit this platform. You're meant to kind of not damage boost through those trees, go down through the bottom path, and then kind of up and round, but damage boosting is much quicker. Anyway, boss time! I don't know how I avoided those. Bosses are so stressful. Anyway, if there are donations, then totally read them out. I'll shut up for a second while I'm concentrating. Ah, that was stressful. Done. Done it, done. Sorry for the intense button mashing intensifying. It was necessary to throw all my flasherangs. Anyway, episode 6. The Trickster's Funhouse. Meanwhile, back at Star Labs. The Trickster has time travelled to the future, which means he's not going to be a problem for ages. Except in comic book things, he's now turned Central City into one big Trickster's Funhouse. Somehow! You have to time travel after him! You can do it if you run at light speed! Anyway, so this is a fun level with more damage boosting. You see me take damage there, that was intentional. I meant to do that. I don't know why I'm getting the safety life, I've already got enough safety lives. It's just, I practiced getting lots of safety lives. So anyway, there's the switch to open the door, and there's the death. Now, this is at the same time the second most fun and also the most irritating damage boost there is. You can sod off. Alright. So sometimes the thing scrolls up enough. By the way, this could take a while, but it'll still be quicker. Gotcha. Still be quicker than actually doing it properly. That guy despawns for whatever reason, and that's the exit. So you'll notice what that is two kind of sudden drops that start you right at the beginning of the level. This is a troll. Aha! Oh no, there's the exit, you cannot reach it. Or can you? There we go, reach the exit. That's 6-2 done. So this final boss you might recognise as having the exact same attacks as the fifth boss, except everything has twice as much health. So that's what 10 years of the future brings, is bosses with twice as much health, but identical attacks and defences and shit. It's a natural extension of Moore's law, is that technology will get, you know, every 10 years it will double in health. The HP will double. I really didn't want to have lost this much health by now, and I've only just taken out all the tailpipes. By the way, in case you're wondering, that dude throwing grenades is the Trash Man. Just in case you weren't sure who he was, or why he's in the flash cannon. That's him. Trickster, of course, played by Mark Hamill. In what I think we should all agree was a stellar performance. Hates the clown face whilst they're doing grenades. I don't know how I dodged that, but whatever. Button mashing intensifies. No, did not. Do not kill me, game. Do not kill me. Oh, I think yes, time. Woo! Jumping for joy, jumping for joy, jumping for joy. And that was the Flash. You made it! What time was that? 17:33 or 34. Oh, it stops at 35, but yeah, so my record for this is 13 minutes and something, but then I don't do the narration for it, kind of skip that. Speed Force! So yes, that was the Adventures of Red Batman, the fastest game on the Master System. I hope you enjoyed it. Anyone have any requests for what my name should be? No, well in that case I will certainly put in a name. Red Batman. There we go. 6 million points! So yeah, I'm actually happy with how that went. That went better than every single practice run I did. By which I mean level 4-2 went better than every single practice run I did. That was always a stickler, but yay! I hope you enjoyed. I hope we were able to raise a bit more money towards ESA, and I have no idea what's up next, but I know it's going to be awesome.